Hey, since we can only do short things, I'm going to kind of explain to you. If you got something you want to do at home, here is what we call a mesh, gardening mesh thing. And I'm going to show you a little bit on how to make your own canvas. I started this. Now, everything on the internet seems like you can't do as long of videos with that. But this is what I've done with making homemade canvas. As you can see, I put paper, any type of paper. Packing paper is really good. Look what I've done here. I've put, tape on the back to keep all this together. And what glues it together, you want it kind of natural, is paint. And you paint these fill-ins. See the fill-in? You paint them in with this. And this was acrylic paint. Anything adhesive that you can paint over is what you want it to do. And it works pretty good. I'm finding out it's great for abstract things. I'm going to get around to making puppets eventually. But the way things are going in communication on land. Now, this was a water scene that I put on canvas. Not quite finished. I'm actually going to go over and do some more details that we can make, bring out the details of the white, the rocks, and everything. But this is a small canvas. And I did the same thing. Yeah, I think I used the same thing, the packing stuff, to adhesively, put it together. And what it does is your paint. Whatever paint you're using, you can use to do the fill-ins. You can do some design ideas. It kind of reminds me of when you're working with computers and, kind of like the pixels on the screen, You work on this and you paint corners, find flowers. These are supposed to be rocks. And a lot of times things don't come out in it until you're from a distance, looking at it from a distance. It's an abstract way of doing painting. Some people have been asking about projects they can do at home. And your homemade canvas. Okay. All right. I call it, whoops, dropped a painting of mine. That is one. Unfortunately, that bowl had got broken, but it was so beautiful. We used to have one like that. Anyway, again, homemade canvas. What's putting it together is your paint. Your paint is putting this together. And you get packing paper, put it on the back, and as you've seen what I did with this other canvas, when you had a bigger canvas to work with, here we go. You put tape to reinforce things. Now, framing. You can do these. You can take, I had a frame around here somewhere. Try it. Yeah, I'm down in the basement. Yeah. You can see a lot of storage in basement time. And I'm still working. Now, this is one where I'm still working on a guitar. And as you can see, I have it right here. I have the material that I put on here. I made my own framing. And you frame it, put it on the side. Sometimes you can staple this, or you can glue it. You'll find a way of doing it as you get creative. And I'm not done. It's an abstract with a guitar in it. And this wall is supposed to be like a plaster wall that maybe some of the plasters come off. So I'm going to work on the details on that. And then framing, what I did, let's say you don't have nails. So you put your pieces together in those corners. And now I got some that fell off. That's a good example to show you. And you get wood glue and you put it together. And you can make it square if you don't have things to cut it, Let's say you don't have one of the saws to cut it. So what you do, you make it square. And then you put stuff in here to make it so you can sign it. You can sign it on the back. It's a little harder to sign it on the front, but put your name on the back if you have to. And what I did here was I actually put a canvas over the top of this, glued it over the top. And that's how I got the painting without the hose, without all this right here. So I hope you had a good time looking at this. And I am working on different projects. I couldn't do what I wanted to do with a children's project, but we'll still work on it. And canvases, like I said, things that we do for little projects. Like to get yourself some water paint or any kind of paint and just start painting. Start making designs. I have people over sometimes that I'll just let them have the paint and let them play. And this is one of the results of some of my students or people I've had over. Hey, there's something to pass your time. I haven't finished my reflection one that I'm working on. And let's see. But these aren't canvases here. These are on regular canvases. And I'm still working on different projects. Photos. It's always fun to find a photo and just look at the objects and figure out how you're going to place them on your canvas. Here's one. Let me get a little better look here. Here's an idea. This came from a photo. And if you're like me, I just look at a photo. I don't have to have it, but I get the idea. And that's what you can do too. You can find photos you have. And yeah, make some artwork. Have fun today. God bless y'all. Hope you have a good day. And I'm just praying for everybody. And, God bless you, man. I hope everything's going all right. I'm still trying to get things together and work it out. Now, here's some things I bought at shopping. This is a painting that I got. It's always good, to me, is always good to collect paintings. This one here, believe it or not, that deals with a wave file. I painted that on canvas. That wave file says Dale. But I put reflection in it and everything when I painted it on there, and water. I'm not completely done with that one. So yeah, there's different things you can do. I'm working on a canvas over here. Oh boy. If I have any more ideas, I'm going to let you know. And hey, talk to you guys later. I'm going to be doing a podcast today. Not too preachy, but try to encourage you all. So God bless you. Talk to you later.